Alright, another tip for relationships and marriage. I know I said I was doing both, but I just want to specify it's really for both. Is to have a healthy sex life. It's really important to be sexually active with each other. I don't know how, but it takes like a lot of stress off. If you do have if you do have a healthy sexual life. I know some of my married friends, again, I'm not going to say any names, but I know some of my friends who are either married or even in a relationship. I know a couple who are in a relationship and they don't have sex at all. They don't even like to cuddle at night. And they fight all the time. They're always like arguing with each other and picking on each other, and it's not a good environment that they're in. And when I look at my marriage, I know it's bad to compare because everybody's different, but I mean, when I see what I'm doing in mine and what they're not doing in theirs, it's like, okay, maybe if y'all were doing this in yours, then you wouldn't be fighting as much or wouldn't be arguing as much. And I know I gave one of my friends who's in a dating relationship that advice, and they actually did get better. He didn't mind coming home, or he didn't mind skipping lunch with the boys to come home and have homemade lunch. You know, I mean, it'll make him or her more interested in the other partner, that, you know, it creates a less fighting environment and a more, oh, I'm actually happy to be home. Or, because like, if you're not even cuddling at night, you'll wake up in a grumpy mood and then you're like that the whole day. And I mean, if you're in a grumpy mood, anything can set you off. Even like the tiniest little thing can still set you off. And so like, even if you just cuddle at night, you know, you don't have to have a sexual life to have a good relationship. So I'm not saying if you're in a relationship, make sure you have sex. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if you're in a relationship, you should at least cuddle or show affection. Because I don't know. It's hard because I don't want to confuse you guys because I tend to mumble a lot. But even if you guys don't have a sexual relationship, still cuddle on the couch, or cuddle when y'all sleep together, even if it's just naps. Cuddle. And ladies, I know y'all like to be held at night, or like sleep on their laps or something, but some guys like you to hold them because they like to feel loved. They like to feel like you're caring about them. And so if your guy isn't holding you, try holding him. You know, scoot over on the other side of the bed and just wrap your arm around him or your leg around him. And I mean, most guys love that. Because when they sleep, they can still feel your leg, and they really like that. So even if you don't want to have a sexual relationship, still cuddle. But now back to those of you who do, it's really good to at least try to have sex more than, or intercourse. Sound all smart. Try to have intercourse at least once a day or once every 2 days. Because I guarantee you, like, your guy will want to come home. He will want to be with you and not fight. Like, he'll be happy So he won't fight about stuff, and then if you don't fight about stuff, I guarantee you'll be happy too. He won't fight. It's kind of as simple as that. And what I've come to the conclusion is, if you have a healthy sexual life, you won't fight at all. At least that's what my life's like. I don't know if it'll happen with you, because I know everyone is different. But that's another tip for you to consider. Now again, I am not saying for those who are still virgins or still saving their special moment for someone, I am not saying if you're in a relationship, go have sex. Or, yeah, go have sex. I'm not saying that. You do not have to have sex to please your guy. And you do not have to have anything related to sex, as in oral or anything. You don't have to do that to please your guy. I know a lot of guys are like that now, but a lot aren't. And so, even holding hands while you're just watching a movie, you can do that. Or just, cuddling on the couch, or cuddling when you're in the movie theater. Or even like small kisses, or when he comes home from a long, stressful day, run up and give him a big hug and kiss him. Just small things like that. It doesn't have to be as big as sex, but small things like that, it can make a difference. It can make him happy. If he's like coming home and you're gonna yell at him because it's like that every day, wouldn't you come home mad and expecting that? Try something different, and try being happy when he comes home. Forget about all the bad things you think he's doing, because most likely he's not. And think about all the happy times you're gonna have when he gets home, like watching movies or cuddling on the couch, or even just if he just wants to go to bed with him and cuddle. That can make such a difference in your day. So that's my advice. Stay tuned for the next one, because the next one goes along with this one.